Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Anachronox, and we're going to be busting out of this villain ship. A lot of interesting people to talk to here, some of which we arrived with. But if we talk to... let's talk to the dog. Maybe we can fill up his water basin. Bow wow! Ruff ruff! Arf arf! Woof woof. This is Crapto the Hero Hound. We can help him out. And we can also hear what he's saying. I forget how we do it. Let's just talk to people. This is Multitude 42. Get away from me, I'm trying to be inconspicuous. Will you knock it off? If Multitude Zero notices me, he might absorb me again. I don't want to go back. Stop it, dude. I've managed to survive 2 months without getting absorbed. Don't blow this for me. Oh, too late. So basically this guy can make clones of himself, and we can look at lore and comics and stuff with them. But let's just continue talking to people. This is Dr. Hush Hush. I'm guarding the emergency parole button. Dr. Hush Hush, I'm a huge Rage of the Fist fan. You recognize me from the comic books, huh? Personally, I don't think the graphic novels did my agreeable personality any justice. Aren't you surprised by my genial nature? While I understand artistic liberties must be taken to make characters more dramatic, did they have to make me so short on looks? Isn't life hard enough for intelligent men? What's an emergency parole button? It's better if I don't tell you. Supervillains have a sick sense of humor. Let's leave it at that, lest the truth drive you mad. Why are you guarding the emergency parole button? Because Invisolate is gonna push it. Ever since he lost the ability to become visible, he's gone off the deep end, doubting his own existence and talking like a crazy man. My fear is that it'll sneak up on me and press the button. I'm trying to jury-rig a device that can locate his position anywhere in the room using sonar, but I'm having trouble doubling a stick of gum as a frequency transducer medium. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a beveled rubber washer, would you? No. Who's this guy? Amazing Forso. You are weakness, I am strongness. Take this, and maybe one day I will kill you fairly. Beef braces. Now that's good. We're absolutely going to equip those now. And I think I'm gonna bump up Pal. Democritus could probably do with it as well. Wristbands are whacking, so everyone's doing a lot more damage now. Do you have superpower? No, I don't. Democritus! Perhaps that flamboyantly dressed gentleman in the prison chamber can help us. Yes, we haven't seen him yet. Who's this? Susan Street. What's your power? No offense, but you don't look like you warrant detention in the high security cell. Let me guess, you've got good slags of Mistech? Well, it can't be that good if Rictus gave them back to you before putting you in here. So what's your power? Headwork.
My dear child, come closer to me. I am harmless. I am but a dancer on the fringe of thought space, darting from notion to idea in the twilight of consciousness. I am also a telepath. My powers are so strong that if we make physical contact, my mind-reading abilities will extend to you. Would you like to try?
Are you kidding? I insist.
Are you quite sure? You're ready for the experience?
Absolutely, bring it on, baby.
Very well, my child. Lean forward and touch my sleeve. That was my belly button, but no matter. You should feel a tingle race down your spine. Now the warm sensation of your expanding mind will wash over you. It is the harmony of the universe filling your soul with love and understanding. Yes, I can feel your mind swelling. Now wander the prison yard and sample the gossamer strands of transplendent thought floating across the room. It is quite pleasant. When you are done, return to me and I shall subtract the power from your mind. Enjoy yourself, my child.
Can we see what Democritus is thinking? Excuse me, sir. Our planetary senses are picking up a strange field emanating from your hippocampus and frontal lobe. Do you feel all right? Yes, what about the big guy? He has no thoughts. But this is how we can talk to the dog. Are you reading my mind? Oh, how glorious.
Do you know how frustrating it is to have inadequate vocal cords for human speech? Everyone treats me like a dumb animal. It's maddening. I'm feeling really drained right now. All my senses are dull from dehydration.
Alright, yeah, we need to fill his water bowl. So we need to get in there and help that guy. Are you kidding? That force field's impenetrable. I don't know the code. Hey, pal.
Ain't ever gonna love me unless I fight better. Claw enhancements.
Amanuensis?
Tell everyone to stand back, then I punch down guards, grab Rictus by the collar, lift him over my head. Crash! Miss Street gives me a kiss on the cheek. Energy shoots from my blowhole as I swim past enemies. Suddenly the sea cucumber erupts from the foamy sea to help me. Vomits on enemy with violent. First issue of Whale Boy becomes instant collector's item. Gold foil, stamp, embossed, signed with 38 alternate covers.
And who are you? Jackalingo. Must say something to make him go away. Nothing threatening or he might punch. Lie to him. Say something powerful enough to force him to... I farted. Oh, really bad. Really, really bad. You might want to clear the area. The prison gruel isn't kind on the guts. Okay. Now we've got creep food.
I see you're sharing Headwork's power. Be careful, it will give you nightmares, you know. Stay out of my brain, I know things that could kill you. In fact, have killed you in different realities.
Alright, we've got this guy too. Multitude Zero. Welcome to lockup, dude. I hope you didn't have any plans this year. With El Puna down in the dumps and drunk as an owl. Escaped dinner same likely. Me, I can create duplicates of myself whenever I want. Here, watch this. What up, dude? Hey, hola. Unless they wander out of sight, I can absorb them back into me quick as a blink. Each one is capable of independent thought, which is a real pain in the butt since they're all as lazy as I am. Lost about 24 duplicates since my powers developed. They tend to sneak off to live their own lives without me. If you've ever met anyone who looked like me, he probably was one of my duplicates. They're all over the galaxy. Well, make yourself cozy, dude. We're gonna be here a long time. What about Susan? Birds could fill a nest in my hair. Plenty of lice for food. Gross. Oh, what about the dog? Quadrature mixing at sonar frequency, taking care of calibration input, switchable to ground, maybe perhaps input to preamp 50 kilohertz, blah 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 blah. Chewing gum might work, not so crazy. Max power 1 kilowatts, blah blah blah, frequency range, blah blah blah. Get out of the way, dude. I'm not going to read all that stuff, but I'm wondering if he might give me the pass. 5128, or was it 5182? 5167, okay. Let's try these codes. I think one of these might open the door to El Puna. Take it that was a no. Might need more information. Maybe we can. I'm pretty sure I need to fill the bowl up with creep food. Make it stop. I'm getting a headache.
Now that the power is gone from your mind, I will disclose the potential side effects. You may experience feelings of loss and regret. Many report feeling introspective for several weeks after the event. Do not be surprised if you experience recurring dreams in which you relive painful events from the past. Commonly observed side effects also include dizziness, nausea, shortness of breath, constipation, hallucinations, and intractable vomiting. But those are temporary. Oh, don't need to thank me, my child. Have a transcendent day.
I think if we go back and talk to Creep Food now, I think we can help the doggy.
My discomfort is unbearable. Please, would you mind milking my sweat glands to relieve the pressure?
Ugh, sure, I'll use this water dish to catch the juice.
Oh, you're too kind, thank you. Lean forward between the bars, place your hands around my scusum sac. While massaging the base, firmly pull down on the sleeve bag and squeeze. Oh, be careful not to upset the hair spine near the opening. Pump the pouch until it is empty. Are you ready? And spit in your hands and let us begin. Ah, sweet relief. Thank you ever so much. Look how much fluid spilled into the water dish. It's filled to the top.
So, I think we can give this back to Crapto. Somehow. Maybe I need the brain power back.
You have rolled on my water dish. Oh, thank you very much. That was refreshing. My heightened sense of smell is finally coming back. Why does my water dish smell funny? Did you know there's an invisible man wandering the prison yard? My nose is powerful enough to pinpoint his exact location in the room. He's hanging out in the far corner of the yard near the entrance door.
Right, so I think I can read his mind now. There he is. Tubular clusters of thought and reality, the foremost secret banner of titles and the holiest of the numbers. The holiest number, the number is the number, fractions and decimals, existence is, I'm just not going to read that, it's all nonsense. The number is, tell me what the number is. 43. In mine eye I fly, pattern light show clusters, 43 tubular number bunches. He's gone crazy, isn't he? Alright, so I think, let's try 5143. Because the other dude seemed pretty sure the first two digits were 51. Hey. All the whiskey. And this is our final guy for the party.
Excuse me, Mr. Estrella? Oh, I've been a big fan for a while now, really. When you teamed up with Metallion Man in Tales of the Super Greatest, man, that was the best. I thought your giant-sized annual was one of the best issues in comic book history. No joke. That part when you punched evil Gigatoon in the stomach and his eyes popped out, that was classic. What happened to your hair?
Perhaps our mission to Limbus will stir his interest.
Hey, nice thinking, Grapeshot. Yeah, see, we're heroes too. Out to save the universe. You should join us. We could really use someone buff.
No.
Hey, look, I know we're not the Union of Superpowers, but we've still got what it takes. Hell, we've got a big planet on our team. That should give us some cred, right? Look at him. Fine, you work alone, I understand. At least help us bust out of here. We'll even do all the fighting. Just rage on and punch through this wall or something.
No.
But these people need your help. What kind of hero are you? Oh, forget it. Come on, guys. This guy's not the Fist.
Somebody hit the emergency parole button!
Is that good?
Oh dear. The dog just flying off. I think the dog's fine.
All right, buddy. Time to snap out of it. Find the rage, find the rage.
We're alarmed. Are you alarmed?
We're at critical red, people. Shall I launch the executive order?
Do it!
And this is why Democritus had to come with us on this mission.
To be continued. Next issue.
Or now.
Gary Sherwin here with startling developments in the controversial Planets Abroad campaign. The diplomatic program that has the entire planet engaged in a groundbreaking mission to save the universe and improve interplanetary relations has run into a disastrous snag. In a dramatic turn of events, the High Council unanimously voted to return the planet to full size, scattering Ambassador Sylvester Boots and company across the surface of Democritus. Now, the question on everyone's lips is, where are they? And will they survive long enough to be rescued? Stay tuned here for Round the Clock.
Damn storm died down just as soon as you stepped into town. Seems like it was storming just for you. You might want to turn tail or try your luck elsewhere, son. Been a nasty rash of disappearances these last few months. Townspeople and such. There was only a quarter hour ago. Hell, people are going to be curious about a stranger like you stumbling in so soon after the kidnapping. You better report to the Burgomaster's manor if you know what's good for you. Let him ask you some questions, clear yourself of guilt and such. We aren't an unfriendly town, but we ain't dumb neither.
Okay.
So cold, my snot's frozen. Aren't you glad you stopped to talk to me?
No. What about this dude? Blue winter, cold and harsh, while the children play games in the snow, a madman lurks in Whittenden. How many times have I unwittingly brushed by him searching for his next victim? How many times have I shared a beer or worked alongside the killer? You like that? Oh, it's the first chapter of my novel about the recent disappearances. In town, the story follows a stranger with a dark past who wanders into Whittenden and uses the people for his own ends. Well, that's just the plot. It's really about the social stratification between the surface dwellers and the ring dwellers. Well, got to finish this chapter. Talk to you later, Peter. Oh yeah, everyone thinks I'm someone else. I forgot about that.
Disease? Or maybe everyone up there was wiped out by a plague even their science could find no cure for. Civil war, perhaps, except no one has seen explosions or anything resembling violence around the ring. Self-sufficiency. Maybe we're all obsolete now.
Yeah, people are going to refer to us as Peter quite a lot. But let's go see the boss dude, and he's going to kind of get us going on what we do here. Oh, talking about this, I did look up where the Master Lockpick comes from, and it is from Detective Rook, and apparently he was in the Red Light District. I did look in there when I went to see the Mugs last episode. But he must be in like the club or something, because he wasn't in the main street. So that's why I just sort of came back out when I didn't see him there. So next time we're on Sender Station, Sender Station, we'll go do that. And I think I'll take that. Rapid wristlet. I kind of like the things I've got at the moment. I think it obviously ups our speed by the sound of it. Now, who's this guy? What are you doing here? I thought I locked that door. Look, as I already explained to the town, I have no idea what happened to the ring dwellers. I know you're worried, I know you're scared, but I am too. Field liaisons are not privy to the inner workings of the High Council. Please, I promise I don't know anything. If they send word, you'll know about it as soon as I do. Believe me, I would love to go back home to the ring and see my wife and children. Please lock the door on your way out. Okay, I will. Pretty sure the Burgomaster's in here. No? Oh. I thought this was the Burgomaster's house, is it not? Unless he's in one of these... It might be in one of these sites. That's... Is that him? That might be him? Yeah, I'm going to assume that's him. Burgomaster Bennings. Oh, what trouble is this mayorship? Headaches upon toothaches. This whole kidnapping affair has been a burr in my backside for weeks, as if it wasn't bad enough that we haven't heard from the ring dwellers in 6 months. Ugh. I've investigated the matter myself, but my mayoral duties keep me caged up in the manor. It's a shame. I'm quite a detective instinct. Don't lift an eyebrow at me. I've extensively studied the law-gate method of lie detection. The subtle clues to your truthfulness are painted all over your face. Shall I prove it? I'll start by eliminating you as a suspect in the kidnappings. I'm going to ask you a series of questions that will reveal your guilt or innocence. The law-gate method of lie detection is foolproof. What is your name, sir? Sylvester Sly Boots. You speak the truth. Now then, Mr. Boots, do you like to sneak up on people? No. Yes, well, I suppose you check out then. Oh, it's so nice to talk to someone nearly my intellectual equal. Everyone around me seems to have lost their brain over the last few years. It's quite depressing, really. Excuse me, my thoughts are in motion. Oh yes, that's a good idea, Bennings. You're brilliant. Maybe you could handle some of the legwork for me out in the field. In exchange, I can offer you free room and board at the Fairweather Inn and an invitation to next year's summer hootin' party. Let's see, have you been to the crime scene yet? Why don't you take photographs of it? Nothing too bloody, please. I'm already lightheaded. Bring them back here for examination and I'll solve this case from home. Alright. Crime scene photos. Crime scene photos. But we're going to explore a little bit as well.
Hey, Peter, is that a new coat? It looks pretty beat up. In fact, your face looks pretty bad, too. You get into a scrape with Laurie's brother? I hear he's been gunning for you. Just the record, I think Laurie's being a drama queen. You've only been going out for a year and a half. It's not like you guys were married or anything. You want to get a beer? I don't think any of these houses are, like, open. We should have gone with Phyllis and Charles to Greenfield when we had the chance.
Ballantyne, sweetness. It's called Ballantyne.
No, I won't use their names. These are our cities. We can name them whatever we want. Greenfield isn't Ballantyne any more than this place is Politicus. It's cold. I'm hungry. We have to get out of here before we disappear next.
I know, honey, I know. Ooh, cyan beetle. That's a good one for me. Actually go to the collectibles, I think. Oh, I've only got one red for pity. It tells you what you've got. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is there only like 5 tacos left in the game I haven't got? It's pretty good. Yeah, that wasn't what I was looking for. I was looking for the info about the comic guys. So if I pop that cyan... Because it's red beetle is present. Okay, but I could place the cobalt crawler there. That's interesting. Okay. Kristen.
They're mourning for their lost child inside. You should go there and comfort them.
Yes, that's a good idea.
He was such a creative boy, always telling stories about this or that. He was a little monster too, but what child isn't from time to time? He was our son. Our son.
We were playing with his toy workers by the fireplace here when we heard the scream. We jumped out of bed to see if he were falling into the fire, but he were gone. The door were wide open and there were fresh drag marks in the snow out there, which you can see. Let me check his room if it will help. Joseph wasn't the best behaved kid in the world, but he was our son. Please, help us find him. heel grease. But this is important, I think. And maybe I'll take a photo of that. Let's put it towards the end here in place of these photos. Oh. Do I delete again? Delete photo. There. Nothing in those places. There. We'll take a picture of the drag marks, maybe? We will follow them, but I'm just going to talk to the lady who's around the corner first. Oh. Ooh. Sergeant Hand Cannon. Now that might be our next one up. Oh, I think it is. So we're using this, which is good, and this one is great. Nice. What a stroke of luck. There's a lady right... Oh, she was here. She moved off somewhere. So I think it was Laurie.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I thought you were hiding from me. Look, I know this is a bad time for both of us being out of work and all, but have you got that 10 loonies you owe me?
Say no more, I've got it right here.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. Perryman caught a turkey and I'm going to buy a drumstick for my mother. We're going to feast tonight.
Is that something?
We rely on the ring dwellers for most of our basic needs. In exchange, we do work for them. Isn't that slavery? Want me to hit you? Hand me a nail. I've been thinking it gets harder to remember the time before the crash. What's to remember? We were all in suspended animation. Stop blathering and hand me the hammer. Ring dwellers are us working on a ship, weren't they? For the Emperor? Oh, it's so hard to remember. I'm going to nail you to the building.
Looks like a hammer, but I don't think I can do anything with it. Is this right? This isn't where I came in, is it? That's just a gate. You can't go through. This dude walking around.
Self-sufficiency? Oh, they were all...
Oh yeah, I spoke to him already, didn't I? So that is drag... That's the end of the drag marks, I think. Oh, hello, who are you?
You must have heard about me catching that coney, huh? Bet you wanted some when I roasted smothered in garlic and onions tonight. Hell, you probably be wanting the fur cap I'll make from it, too. That's my trade, son. I make pelts into useful things. I'm not gonna catch you your damn food, too. You better get used to fending for yourselves and such. I can't be catching food for the whole damn town, no. Young Peter's gonna have to learn to catch another type of bird, no?
Hey, Peter.
Okay, let's take a picture of the end of the drag marks. Don't know if we can investigate any further there. Hey, boy.
I'm so hungry, I'm going to peel my face off and eat it.
Oh, don't do that. Yeah, that lady in the red dress, I think is Laurie, and I think she just wanders around the whole town.
Not that it's any of my business, but why would you throw away a girl like Laurie for a trollop like Pamela? I know she's flashier than Laurie, but everyone from here to Doran has kept her bed warm.
Yikes. Peter, what have you been doing? Wait, what's that? I don't think that's anything. That's the self-sufficiency guy. I saw Laurie just then walking around up there. Look, that's where I came in, isn't it? Find her walking around. There she is. Oh, Erica.
I say that ring dweller the burgomaster is hiding in his manor knows something about the disappearances. I say we string up the little egg and lash his bone spot till he tells us what's what. You're gonna help me, Pete. You always were good at beating on the little guys.
Pete sounds like a lovely character, doesn't he? wondering, because, like, I know there's other stuff to take photos of. But maybe we go back to the Burgomasters. He might give us a bit of steer on that. That's her running around. Oh, we forgot. Yeah, something to do with like claw marks and such, I think. But let's take in what we got. Let's see what pictures you've got for me. This is a photograph from the crime scene. But this is impossible. The drag marks stop right underneath a tree. That doesn't make a whit of sense now, does it? Either the kidnapper is using the trees for transportation, or the kidnapper can fly. It would have to be a strong bird, wouldn't it? Perhaps it's building a nest made of human bones. Oh, how ghastly. Why don't you walk the border of town and photograph any weaknesses in the perimeter fence? Yeah, this is where we see like scratch marks and stuff, I think. But how do I get to the perimeter of town? Maybe it's just like... I go out? Weaknesses. I think there's like a wall that's got like railings knocked down, I think. Keep an eye out for that. Maybe have a look up there. Could be where he's standing. There's no railings there. Can I grab another bug? Yeah. Take a picture of this wall because there's no like fencing or anything. We got this thing. I guess I'll take a picture of the gate. I don't think that's anything though. I could show them that it might be well be that wall that didn't have any railings on it. Oh. Photograph anything unusual. What does Fatima say? Whoa. Take the picture. Okay. Didn't see anything there. Are there like any scratch marks or anything I should be noting? There's the trail. I thought we had to find a spot where there was like railings in the snow. Let's take a picture. Ah, stop it, Boots. That's fine. Oh! Oh! Eat It's a shop. We do. Out for business and ready for some shuckskin. What do we got? Nothing I want, really. A little annoyingly. Never mind. Keep warm. I mean, it's basic supplies, I guess, if you don't have anything right now. Is there something up here? Don't think so. Don't think I even knew that was actually a shop. Now, I'm sure there's like a tree with like scratches in it or something. I think there's other doors I could be going in. I think so. Oh, but I may not have been down. No, I have. Okay. No, I have been there. I'll take another one. Oh. Maybe... might be claw marks on one of the rooftops or something? Sure, it's something like that. Yeah, let's go around looking at rooftops as well. Might see something incriminating. Apologies for my dog if you hear him. He's very excited the children have just come home by the sound of it. Here they are. Let's go tell the Burgomaster the happy news. Got there in the end. Let's see what pictures you've got for me. This picture here, notice the claw marks on the roof, and see these little brambles around it. Well, these are whiteberry burrs from the White Caves just a few miles away. Whatever produced the claw marks must have brushed by a whiteberry bush outside the caves. Now, why don't you walk the border of town and photograph any weaknesses in the perimeter fence? I refuse to believe a townsperson is responsible for these disappearances. Oh. Okay, still haven't got the perimeter fence thing right then. What does anyone pick? I'm 100% sure there's like a spot where railings have been busted down or something. But I haven't seen it. Is this a new area? Who are you? I can't remember what I was doing. I know I came over here for a reason. I don't feel as smart as I used to. I've lost my edge. I even talk slower. Maybe I'm just getting old. I'm not the only one. I've got countless friends who keep saying and doing stupid things. Why would I have come here if not to gather wood? Yeah, it's here, I think. There we go. And that's the hotel as well. So, let's just grab a quick snap of these. And it's Crapto! Ruff, ruff. In his water bowl. Ruff, ruff. I knew he survived. Who are you?
So it's all over between you and the girl here. Nice going, Pete. What happened? Seemed like only yesterday you kissed her for the first time. You woke me up in the middle of the night and told me you had the nerve to kiss her in your parents' pantry with her parents in the house. Your face was red with excitement. But I guess nobody stays together forever, eh? Ah, Pete, what did you do? Hey Sally, you're listening to Doodles over here. He's under some delusion that the ring dwellers are giving us a vacation. They have an entire labor force at their disposal. Why would they stop sending us work unless they think we're around to break? So cold. Oh yeah, I spoke to him already. What about you, dude?
Welcome to the Fair Weather Inn. I hear your ship is sinking with lorries. Too bad, mate. You made a good couple.
Yeah. Let's take a look in the rooms. Must be something in here. Ah. Ooh, can we get into one of these? Or both? Ah, what have we got in here? Looks like I've been fat and nutting so far. Really? Absolutely nothing. Not going to stop me trying to break into the second room, though. Oh, have we got anything? Oh, okay, well, heal grease complete. Yeah, I'll take that. Better than nothing. Alright, so we got what the Burgomaster wants now, in terms of the evidence, so let's go and present that to him. Let's see what pictures you've got. Here, now isn't this an interesting picture? It looks like something is sneaking into town through that hole in the fence. There are three important things to look at here. One, that's too tight a squeeze for a regular person, so it must be a child. Look at the size of the feet. Second, there are telltale claw marks right underneath the opening. It must be a child with very sharp nails. And third, those footprints disappear right under the tree. Conclusions. There must be a child breaking into town and using the trees for transportation. Perhaps it's a feral child who can climb. Such things are not unheard of in the world. I think we may now have enough photographic evidence to solve this mystery, young Mr. Boots. The most logical conclusion is that a sharp-clawed feral child from the White Caves is responsible for the kidnappings, coming in through a hole in the fence and leaving via the trees. This means there's only one task left for you to do. You must travel to the White Caves and bring back the child. He must be made to pay for his crimes. Very well then, sleep at the Fairweather Inn tonight, compliments of the Burgomaster. Then bright and early tomorrow morning you will journey to the White Caves and bring the case to its proper conclusion. How exciting. Alright, back to the Fairweather Inn then, I suppose. And it was at this point of going to sleep at the Fairweather Inn that my appreciation of this game went from very high to like, this is literally one of my favourite games of all time. It's just quite heartbreaking as more of Boots' backstory unfolds. You need a room, eh? Guess the missus done kicked you out for good, eh? Here's your key. Compliments of the Burgomaster. Have a pleasant evening, Peter.
Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Where is she?
They said they were taking her to a safe house at Sullivan's Peak. I mean Jaggerly Falls. That's where they're taking her. Honest.
Nothing. Bone dry nothing.
I don't buy it. Somebody's got to know something. Did you try that stunt job, Alvin Stratata?
No, I don't like that creep.
That's a first. Look, here's how you handle him. Just put your finger on the little twerp and say, "It's a shame, Captain. A real shame."
What is?
Hey, Mr. Boots.
Have you seen the tracker?
No, but Palatine's good for a look.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was just...
Never mind. Come with me. They've got Sarah.
Palatine found the tracker behind the couch, sir.
I'm gonna put you out in the field someday, pal.
Sarah?
Almost there, baby. Hang on.
This is crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Lucky for me, you were loitering at the office. What were you doing at this hour there anyway?
I was finishing up old paperwork.
There they are.
You're not gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it.
You are not going to make it.
Trust me.
24 hours, and that's just to pinpoint the continent they're on. A definitive heat signature will take another 48 hours to lock in.
What is everyone so worried about? Is being stranded on the surface of our planet so dangerous? Democritus is a beautiful world. They'll be grateful for a free vacation.
Unless, of course, they're in the Desicati Desert, or the Waki Forest, or sinking to the bottom of the Blue Goose Sea.
Oh, put your faith in science, Hal. We'll find them.
We'd better. The world is watching.
Now we get El Puño. Okay, so something I just remembered about playing this is that depending on which third party character you bring along for the villainship mission, you get a different... Boots always is in Whitenden or whatever it was called. Paco here is always in Commission here, the army base. But the third one each one has a different mission. So Stiletto has a different third mission, Pal has, and who's our other one? That might be it, because Grumpus doesn't come. Oh, and Ro. So Ro, Stiletto, and Pal all are different missions. Obviously, Democritus turns into the planet, so like, yeah. But yeah, it's quite an interesting one. I can't remember which one is Pal's. I forget who I generally take along. Hi. Are you? Does anyone know that you're? Oh, just a second. Private Prill to Sergeant Major Sergeant. Yeah, do you know anything about an 8-foot tall guy in a circus costume? Big yellow fist on his chest? Enormous hands? Yeah, that's right, sir. A circus costume. Yeah, he's right here, sir. But he doesn't talk much. In fact, he hasn't said a word. He's just standing here looking depressed. He sighs every few seconds. Yeah, that's right, sir. Of course, sir. I'll send him your way, sir. Sergeant Major Sergeant wants to see you. He's on the north side of the camp. Make our way there. I can't talk to him. Okay, let's go around this way to begin with. So actually, with Paco here, we should probably get him loaded up with anything we can. So he's actually got a pretty good weapon already. Can I switch out? Yeah, so Pal's got this Firestorm, which is basically what we're going to use on Paco. I'm just seeing what I might give Pal instead. Give him the Fire Cage. And then Paco, we're going to... Oh, I'll give him a Sender Shield Cell as well. We're going to give him Firestorm, because he's most affinity with Fire Mystic. What shall I give him here? So the Rapid Wristlet. He's going to hit a lot more often. His bouge skills are pretty good. I might give him that, so he's doing those more often. Let's actually give him some of that. There we go. Hello, who are you? First Lieutenant Bibir. You got the proper field code authentication? Never mind, I don't. Guess I need to get that. Are you Sergeant Major Sergeant? Sergeant Wormwood. We're prepping aerial bursts for the attack, as well as a pre-launch bolt holes and accreted missile sweeps. We've got ourselves a fancy little operation here. The date of the attack is confidential, but it's soon. What's this thing? Get away from there. The location... Sergeant Major Heaton. Location of the base is classified information. The hell are you? Do you have field code authorization? It's none of those, I don't think, but I think we can get it. Oh, don't speak to Lieutenant Colonel Idraf unless you've got field code thing. Yeah, we have to find out what that is. Sergeant Major Sergeant should be a first stop. Here he is. Who the hell are you? You don't look like a native. Do any of the higher ups know you're here? It's been a while since I've seen any civvies. I don't remember them wearing circus costumes though. What the hell? You got no idea what problems we've been through. I don't even know where to start. Guess it was about 6 months ago at our main military installation 8 clicks from here. The ring dwellers were sending us ordinances every other week, as well as supplies, equipment, anything to keep us busy and on track. On track of what? I don't know. I never understood why they need a surface army when they all live up in that ring. Ain't nobody down here but us dumb Terrans. Anyway, about 6 months ago the shipments stopped coming. Just like that. No supplies, no orders, and most importantly, no authentication codes for the installation security systems. Next thing we knew was sitting there with expired codes, and when the weekly codes don't match up, Central Computer ain't happy. The defence grid automatically went on full alert, looking for any intruders in the base. Unfortunately, that was us. We got caught with our pants down, literally. Major snafu. We had to leave everything behind. I mean, I don't want to sound melodramatic here, but just imagine if your own home suddenly attacked you one night. We had to abandon it. Anyway, here we are 6 months later in a temporary base camp planning to retake the installation. My nerves still frazzled enough that I'm spilling my guts to a stranger in a circus costume. Listen, you ought to go talk to First Lieutenant Bibir. Let him figure out what to do with you. Let me give you his officer's field code or else he won't talk to you. First Lieutenant's code is Shadow, Cordica, Obelisk, Watcher, Lithium. So that's Scowl. See you later, and thanks for not making fun of my name. Let's just do another kind of... Let's complete the lap that we'd started, and then we'll go back to Babir, who I think is one of the ones in the tent. These things give me the cheebies. Small but deadly. One time we were on patrol near the border of no man's land when half a dozen of these suckers leapt out from under an outcropping. Damn near chewed Private Red Shirt's leg clean off. We pumped about 200 rounds into them. Red Shirt caught about 5 of them. No one really likes him much. Reminds me a little of my ex. Major Tweedy.
Yes, sir, that's right. A sand mite, sir. They're crawling in under the perimeter fences. That's a negatory, sir. There's barely enough juice in the generator to refuel the transports. No, sir. Of course I'm not questioning your command, sir. See what I can do, sir. Wilco, out. Oh, you must be the walking wall of meat everyone's been talking about. Look, we're in the middle of mounting a major military operation here. Unless you got authorization, I ain't talking to you.
Okay, we'll come back to him at some point. We basically work out the chain of command. Seems like it might not work. Talk to you. Private Finishy.
Malfunctioning crap, even if you kick it, it goes off.
Which might be important to us later. There's the entrance. So we've got these two guys. Captain Militaratus.
Think you can manage to stand erect, you spineless primate gelatin blob? What am I supposed to do, pour you into the battlefield? Did you dress yourself today, boy, or did you just dive with a pile of clothes and wear whatever stuck? You got a field code for me, maggot?
Never mind. What about you, Private Sump?
Sir, yes, sir!
Okay, let's go talk to Babir, who Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one in this tent up here. Babir, is it this guy? That's Wormwood. It's Heaton. Oh. Which one's Babir? Oh. Maybe he was the one who was over here? Could be him. You got the proper field code identification? Yeah, it's Scowl, isn't it, this one? Shadow Cordica Obelisk, Watcher Lithium, check. So what's your story? Did the Colonel bring you up here to help us recapture the base? Sure, you've been briefed on our situation. We got our butts handed to us in a sling by a central computer. Pretty embarrassing, huh? But we'll make it all pretty nicely and politely. It's just a matter of time. I know we're ramping up to a major operation here. We need to stay focused and frosty. But you want to know what I keep thinking about? Oh, you're going to laugh, but it's beer. Hey, look at your eyes light up. Yeah, I just got a case of beer from my mother in Whittenden, but right before we abandoned the base. They brew the finest beer in the world in Whittenden, which I know isn't saying much, but it's the best beer on the planet. Anyway, I was waiting for lights out so I could crack open a bottle of suds after a hard day's sweat. Next thing I knew, I was running for dear life in my skivvies. Beer, what kind of beer? That was supposed to be his sort of more Hispanic sounding. Beer drinker too, huh? It was a 12-pack of 3 different types of microbrews. One was a robust honey porter, another was a crisp pilsner. I forget what the other one was. Where is beer? Oh, I left it in my footlocker in the officers' barracks. In hindsight, I should have grabbed it before bailing, but at the time I was sure we were under attack. Is alcohol anywhere in camp? Really not. Private Sump cooked up some bark juice the other day, but the lush drank it all last night. Got skunk over behind a troop transport. I don't care. Yeah, not the talkative type. Well, that's cool. Why don't you report to Captain Militaratus if you haven't already? His officer's field code is Watcher Radium Astro Tentac Helium. Wrath. Okay. He was the guy who was chewing out the drunk private, wasn't he?
You're nothing but a blodgy... You're nothing but a...
No, that is new, isn't it?
You're nothing but a bloody smudge of greasy giraffe dung. Hell, son, you look like something I puked out into my grandmother's spew gag when I was 12. What the hell do you want, you hog-toed spineless pile of gut rot? You got a field code for me, maggot?
Yeah, this one.
Holy hound dog, this walking ham hock knows my field code. Call me dollar and slather me in kidney butter. Get your fat lumber to Major Tweedy immediately, Jugglehead. His field code is Shadow Photon Integer Tentac. Eternal.
So he's spite. Okay. Tweedy. We can get there around this way. Is he this guy?
Look, we're in the middle of mounting a major military operation here. Unless you've got authorization, I ain't talking to you.
Spite.
Well, in case you're clear, man, this has been a witch of a day. The generator's been malfunctioning, we've got sand mites sneaking in under the perimeter fence, and now there's reports that a little native girl from a neighboring village has wandered into the abandoned installation we're about to attack. Why can't those gingos watch their kids? Excuse me. What is it, Private?
Private George went desert happy, sir. Ran off whooping and hollering into the Desicati Canyon.
As you were, Private. Damn it, that's the third deserter this week. You better report to the Lieutenant Colonel immediately. Let him decide what to do with you. Lieutenant Colonel Erdgaff's field code is Astro, Neon, Gambit, Eternal, Radium.
Anger. Okay. Let's be off. We're gonna get onto that base and rescue the girl who's got lost in there. No.
Well, you're a hero, aren't you? You're here to save us with your superpowers, is that it? Well, there's no need for your heroics here, my friend. I assure you, I have everything under control. Look around you, these men need hope. They need purpose. We take it that installation is the only thing keeping this army together. If you fly in there, fists swinging, easily securing our objectives, how do you think that'll make them feel? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about the little ginkgo girl who wandered into the base. Well, saving her is a lost cause. Even if she somehow avoided the hover mines, the sentinel lasers most certainly would have cut her down. I can't let one dead little girl interfere with this operation. Do you have any idea what's at stake here? The ring dwellers are out to lunch, perhaps permanently. If we reclaim the installation, we will become the major superpower in this region. So don't interfere with my operation. I mean it. At Command Sergeant Major Heaton know if you need anything. His field code is Gambit Radium Obelisk Watcher Lithium. Growl. Excuse me.
What the hell are you? Do you have field code authorization? Growl, I think, wasn't it? With the constant security breaches these days, I'm surprised your field code checks out. These soldiers behave like children. It's just one example of our weak security. Every time the power generator drops below the yellow line, the perimeter fence downgrades to half power, which triggers an alarm. That's why a sandmite managed to get in here half an hour ago. The generator should be checked each and every time the alarm goes off. It's the only way to ensure security. If that alarm goes off one more time, I swear I would have a mind to check it myself. Well, that's what we need to do. I think I kick it. Or punch it, probably. He wanders off and then we look at his code. Yeah, so this one you've just got to hold this in the circle and it's kind of like acting against you. So you've got to kind of... It's not too bad. You've got to fill the bar basically within the time limit. But it gets progressively more difficult. What's that? Ah! There we go. Right. Now we go look at his little notepad thing. Get the code for the gate. There he goes. Welcome to Keynote. Oh. I don't know how to get in here. Is it F? Is there something here that tells me what his code is? Did I miss a clue? C-A-G-E? Aha, cage. Okay. 65712. 65712, that's what we need. we go. Let's go rescue. There is combat here, so although El Puño is pretty powerful, we will we'll save. I'm try his Booge power because we've almost. There we go. So I think ground pound. Does that do? Is that an AOE? It might be. No, it's just the one. Okay. Pretty sure that's a kill though. Alright, let's just hit this one. How much damage did he do? 800? Is that enough? Yeah. So we'll just hit this one as well. Oh, okay. Guess they've got more than 850, less than 880 HP, but he missed anyway, so... It matters not. What level is El Puño? I mean, I'm hoping he's around 30 or something, because we got him on the villain ship when we were leveling quite high. He's level 29, and he's not too far off. Okay, so he's around the right level. So I'll try and make sure. I think this is another area you don't return to, so just try and make sure to try and find any secrets or anything that we can on the way. I don't think I can go over those areas. Oh, these raptors, I forgot about them. I think I'm going to smack it with the Booge power. Let's try and do the Booge. I think the second level Booge power, I think it is an area attack. Let's do that. Radius Rage. I'm going to put it on that... yeah, it's hitting everything. Hopefully for a decent amount. Yeah. I'm not sure about the raptor, but everything else should die. Yeah, he's still going. Oh, I can't hit it. Let's try our Mystic Power. Let's just try a little Fire Spire on it and see what it does. 1500. That's got to be enough, surely. Yeah. Very specific XP amount, 5511. That's the same as the previous fight. Let's see what these guys are doing. So his fire cage thing, is that going to hit more than one? I'm wondering. Let's try it. No, it's just him. But that looks like it's probably a kill, right? Alright, we're going to do another Radius Rage, I guess, because it will hit both. I'm pretty sure they're both going to be out of my range, so I might have to move them in. Yeah, okay. Go there then. And I might as well do another Radius Rage because it'll hit both and probably kill both, I imagine. He seems to get 5511 after every single fight. I'm not sure why. But I don't think there's anything in there, but I'll take this. Let's just get him healed out. It's funny how he's got a life cursor, isn't it? How did Fatima know to go and be with Paco? It's a plot hole that's never mentioned in the game, but it's definitely a plot hole, I think. Maybe he's got one of his own, who knows? I don't think so, though. Over the pipes, I guess? Yeah. I'm just going to wait for the Radius Rage again. I think it kills everything, so... This bar fills really quickly. That should be kills, right? Yep. Oh, different XP amount. He's leveled up. That's good. Well, that's something. It's like a heal grease plus. Lots of very narrow paths around here. Okay, we've got a bunch of these guys. I think we'll do a radius thing, but they take like a punch each as well, so we'll pop that on. 911. I'll do this next because it will knock out the one that I've already hit, so there's one less on the field. Then I'm probably going to punch the other two as well. Through the shield. There he goes. Yeah, we're too far from the base now. 5511 again. That's strange. Maybe the XP is always just based on the number of enemies and I just haven't noticed before. I haven't really discerned any patterns there. Oh, we got 4 there. Could be Trixie. So I think we'll do the same thing. I think we'll attack one and then throw in the Radius Rage on the next round. And just work our way through the rest. It's a little annoying because he's going to have to waste a turn pretty much by moving in, unless I do a mistech attack, which I guess I should do. I don't think it needs to be a particularly strong one. I think by the time the next one comes around, we'll be able to just hit them both. Okay, so we go over here. Ah, yeah, we're going to the base now. There we go. I think we just have to run in and avoid the lasers as best we can, really. There we go. These are little floating mine things. We might be able to deactivate them, though. Can't quite remember. Something? No. Right. Maybe just avoid them. Don't think they're intelligent, so they won't attack, but they will explode if you tread on them. Hello? Where do I go? Maybe there's something I have to punch to get through something. Oh, it might be this. It might be this, actually. No? Press it? No? Oh, it's this. I think we smack this. What to do with the mouse, this? Almost there. I think that might have knocked out the gun. Punch it. Anything in here for me? What's this? Like this is something. It looks like it should be something, but I'm not sort of. No. It's a bit of respite from that gun. Alright, we'll see what this is. See what's this way. Let's smack this. I kind of want to try and fill the bar as much early on as we can, because by the time let's get to this stage, it's hard to keep it going. Come on. Oh, there we go. Anything over here? guess we should probably save. Oh, is that something there? What is that? That is... wristbands of whacking. I think we might... That just does it one level, doesn't it? One level. Yeah, I mean, he's doing a lot of damage. I think just being able to hit more often is worth it. I guess we should go up the stairs. Whoa, nearly walked into that. I want to check out what's over here. If anything. Don't think there's anything there. Over there. Security. Oh, that's probably a punchy thing, I imagine.
Control the security elevator to basement. Map shows 2 intruders.
Open elevator. Oh crap. Oh no, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna do this as well. It says I can interact with it. What does it do? Oh, it opens... Oh, okay. No, I wasn't done exploring this level, so... I guess I'll come back here. I'm not going to the elevator. Partly because I don't know where it is. So. So let's go back the other way and see if... there's more to find, basically. That was the barracks. Damn you, sir. Did you punch? Can't really punch here. Don't suppose I can... No, I think what you do... I think these are the power supplies for the guns, so I think you just punch these. Oh, that's got hard. I think genuinely that might be the worst of the mini games. Ah, this is the elevator. Ow! I thought I knocked the guns out. What was the point of that then? I think it's knocked this one out. I should probably check his HP, right? Ah, he's doing alright. I imagine the shield's taking the brunt of a lot of that. That's where he needs to go to the elevator. Let's go back through the barracks, because I'm sure there was a turning where I could have gone one way, but I went the other way. Oh. That was just sort of looking down into there, wasn't it? This is the armory where I went in, and then I thought there's stuff here. Garage. Let's check out the garage. Wait a minute, that's just here. God. Oh, there's a little chest down here. I wouldn't have seen that. Phantom Fist. I think that's our next tier weapon on pack over here. Yeah, that's his great tier weapon. Very nice. I should just look at his stats. He's pretty good at everything, to be fair. He's just a very strong character. So, well, I guess I kind of know where the elevator is now, so we'll just go and hit that switch again. It's not a door, is it? No. Yeah, that's just the shutters, I think. So this is the one. Open elevator, right? Run, run, run. It was quicker to go the other way, but this is kind of the way that I did it last time, so... There it is. I think they're going to shoot me, but... Hey! Spectre's all a bit weird. Oh, he's leveled up. Aww.
I'm Paco. And you? Here he goes. He's kind of flying.
I'm gonna puke. We're the most technologically advanced society in the system, and we can't even find 3 people on the surface of our planet?
Actually, we have a lock on one.
Who?
Unknown. But the rescue shuttle is already en route, so we'll know within the hour.
Well, good. See, that's what happens when we speak up. 1 down, 2 to go.
So where is Pal? He's in Tron. Was that all in his head? I guess so. Chemical waste. Poisonous to living organisms. Danger level high. Corrosive. Avoid contact. Okay, let's have a little check of Pal's status. Has he got... He's got fire cage, okay. Oh, we need to reset his shield level. Should probably save after all that. Little hole there in the fence. Don't mind if we do. Who's this? Oh, aren't you a cute little robot? Where did you come from? Aren't you adorable? Don't look at my face. This isn't what I look like. Honest as not, I was pretty once. I'm changing, just like everyone else in town. Claude, Evan and I are the only ones left. They're inside deciding our future right now. There's got to be something we can do. I don't want to turn into a monster. What do I get? Battlebot taser drain upgrade. Oh. Okay, cool. So... yeah, okay, so he's got a new skill thing now, that's cool. Hey guys. People in the later stages of the transformation are unrecognizable. I think the one reason they leave town is they don't want anyone to see what they've turned into. I wonder if they've all gone to the same place. Maybe they're having a party somewhere. The metamorphosis is painful. Every morning I check to see what parts of my body have enlarged, disappeared, or fused together. Yesterday I woke up and found my hand is developing webbing. Leela asked me to scratch her back with it. She says it feels good. I think it's gross. My eyeball fell out 2 weeks ago while I was enjoying some soup. I sneezed. There was a splash. Claude finished the soup for me. He said it did wonders for the seasoning. Layla's a would-be poet. She writes the worst poetry you can imagine. The other day she read me one called Acid Rain. It was awful, but it broke my heart. She's taken the mutation pretty hard. Not that I'm a paragon of calmness or anything. I cry my guts out every few hours. I just want to wake up from this nightmare. In a few weeks I'll leave this place to complete the transformation by myself, like an old dog wandering off to die. Will I remember who I was? Oh, this sucks. I don't want to be here anymore. Dudes, this isn't good, is it?
Where do you come from, little guy? Ain't you got somewhere better to be? Ain't nothing in this town but us mutating freaks. Just 6 months ago, this was a bustling blue-collar town. We had lots of work coming down the pike. Mostly at the chemical refinery a mile upriver. It was a pretty high-tech facility. The scientists up in Tantasol came up with a refinery process that purifies chemical waste into usable fuel. Nobody was surprised when we got the contract to work on Emperor Deucalion's new battle cruiser. And one day we stopped getting supplies and schedule updates. Our contact with the ring was cut off. Word spread there was a catastrophe on Tantasol. Work at the refinery came to a grinding halt. Those were hard times. Everyone was scrambling for answers. You could feel the happy walls of our community crumbling. Then the sludge came bubbling down the river one day and never stopped. People were getting nauseous. Children were losing their hair. We sent a party out to the abandoned factory assuming something was wrong with the drainage systems. It turns out our central computer was
pumping unrefined chemical waste into the factory's drainage pools and emptying them out into the Palatine River. The security overrides weren't working, so we were stuck. Over the course of a few weeks, people began changing. My wife was one of the first to be affected. I watched her skin slowly turn green, first in patches and then all over. Her muscles hardened. Thick cartilage developed all over her body. 3 weeks into the transformation, I couldn't even recognize her anymore. Soon she developed the impulse to leave town, so that's what she did, along with the rest of the town. Evan, Layla, and I are the last ones to develop symptoms. So here we are, waiting for the end. Hey Evan, I've been telling the little robot my sub-story. Okay kid, monologue over. We've got 4 options. We can return to the factory and see if we missed something. The manual emergency shut-off valve is in pool 3, but we couldn't get to it. Or we can leave the city in hopes proximity to the U's is causing the transformation. Maybe if we get far enough away, we'll stop changing. Or we can just wait here and slowly turn into one of those things. Or I can do us a favor and put us all out of our misery.
Yikes. So I think we should probably do what we can for these people, right? So let's have a little looky. Yeah, the river ain't looking too healthy. Get in there? Is that what I was trying to do? Not sure. I don't feel like I leave the area. There's something down here I missed? I go into the water. Quote unquote water. I do leave the area. Let's try it, see what happens. Unless... Maybe this is right. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, this is where Pal woke up. This might... Ah, okay. So I guess we're going upriver to the chemical refinery then. We want to avoid rolling through any ooze puddles we see. We'll be alright. Famous last words, I'm sure, but... Thesaurus engaged. Fear, anxiety, terror, fright, alarm, panic. Probably gonna see some mutated people, I would imagine. Panic mode interrupt. I think of the sort of secondary or tertiary, I suppose, Democritus levels. This is probably the one I've played least. For some reason, I'm not quite sure why. Oh. Yeah, let's avoid contact with the mutants, shall we? Might just turn around and come back this way. I guess we'll see. Yeah, so I should probably wait for him to go there again and go by him. I'm not sure what happens if they catch you. It's probably nothing good. Let's just go past. It's this way. Nothing. It's this way. Nothing. They don't seem particularly aggressive. I think as long as you avoid touching them, it's probably okay. Something maybe Pal can interact with. Little Pal pull there. I might wait for this guy to go round there. Valentine Thought Cell. I've no idea what that is. Let's just leave that plugged in for now. I'm gonna let this guy hit me as well. I'm gonna save first in case it's like insta-death or something, but they don't seem particularly hostile. Hey dude, should we chat? He doesn't care. They don't care. Fine. So we probably need to switch that fuse up depending on where we want to go. Can't go that way. Alright, let's stick it in number 2 then. Oh no, he did damage that time. Okay, interesting. Oh, maybe I needed to click on the door previously. Okay, we'll try that again. I should check out what that Valentine thing was. Oh, it's a shield. Tell you what, that's a pretty good one as well. Okay. So it's 256, 64, 464. Oh, but no shield. Okay, no, we want the shield. We want the shield. Pretty obviously, we want the shield. Now, Pal can't go there. So yeah, this stuff. I don't really know what we got in here. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm sure it won't be too hard to figure out. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, pool 3, they said the stuff was in, so maybe. To drain, surely I need to drain pool 2 and 3. Oh, here we go, drain pool 3.
Doc, there must be an autolock if there's radioactive goo that way. Gotta drain it somewhere else if I want to go there.
Now I don't think this switch is the one he wants. 3 into 1. No, 1 into 3 that is, and 1 into 2. So that's kind of like the opposite of... Yeah, I don't think that's the one he wants. Was this... Did I just do a big loop? I guess let's go back. So that... Oh. Okay. Let's put that there and let's go check out one. Because this is the empty one, so we might be able to... Might be controls here to fill it from the others. No, this one is empty, so we can go round in here. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh. Wanna do that?
Doc, there must be autolock if there's radioactive goo that way.
Okay, so let's go try up here. 3 to 1. No, 1 to 3. What am I missing? What am I missing? Ah. I can't reverse the process. Alright, well, let's go to area 3 then next. What is this thing? There's nothing. Okay, so here we have 3 to 1. Yes. 3 to... Oh, maybe... Yeah, I couldn't do 3 to 2 because that was full. So drain 3 should be empty now, right? And that's the one I want to get to, isn't it? But I may not be able to because the ramp is out. We need to drain pool 2 as well. Presumably I can't get through here. So we're in 3 and I was able to drain 3 into other places, so that I must be able to do it from 2 as well. I didn't really... What it was into? Maybe I wasn't. I don't really know if this fuse does anything, but I'm still going to keep transferring it in case it is a necessary part of the process. I mean, I have to imagine it is. We want to transfer 2 to 1 if we can. Oh, there's a PAL port here. Let's try that. Oh, this is a master level, I can see. Way more stuff to do. No! I might as well come out. Hello? Okay, we'll go the other way this time. No! Come on. chance. Let's try this again. Should be okay though. There we go. What do we get? 3 time-minded tears. Okay, not exactly quest critical, but I'll take them. Here we go. Oh, I must have pressed it when I was opening it, but we can get into 2 and 3 now. There's 3, but I want to get in by 2 maybe? Drain pool 3, so this should let me through, right? Yeah. Grab this first. I think all we need to do is spin this wheel.
Man, how come the manual override is always the worst place possible? Ticks me off.
Emergency manual control. Turn wheel to right.
Finally.
Okay, I guess we did it. Oh, is that a cobalt crawler? Oh, yellow beetle. Okay. It may have been this one. It may have been this high level one. I think we could probably set up another one of these things for Pal. I take this one and we give him this. Let me try and fill these up. Best we can. It doesn't look very good. Oh, I might be able to put cyan in. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's actually better level power than he's using. Plus, he's really got good affinity for it, so we'll keep that. Now, oh, look at the river. Guess we go back and tell everyone the good news, huh? Probably still can't go in the water, but that's fine. I wonder if everyone's back to normal. I mean, I suspect not, but... I'm sure he wasn't missing these things before. Maybe they've just dropped now. Got this dude. The air is clean. My lungs feel free. My body isn't changing anymore. I can feel it. I'm not afraid anymore. Listen, buddy, take this. You deserve it. Wait a minute. I'm going to look like this for the rest of my life, aren't I? Yeah, sorry about that. Back over to Boots. Keep going until I get a save point. We got a new gun now. Oh yeah. 1500 damage. Does that kill you? No. That's unfortunate. I have to imagine that he's only a couple of shots though. There he goes. What is Boots using? Because it looks like he's doubling up on fire safety thing. It's got 2 red shields. I'm not quite sure what's happening there, but I'm not going to sweat it. Ah, we got a save point. So what I'll do is we'll save it here, I think, for this time. And I'll just say thanks very much for watching this episode of Anachronox. When we come back, we'll get into the Wittenden Caves with Boots and maybe get off Democritus at last. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button. I can see there's something there, but I've saved now, so I'll grab it afterwards next time. Yeah, if you've enjoyed it, if you could hit that like button, that'd be amazing. If you could leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the game so far. I mean, it started to... I really like it from this point out. I mean, I like the whole thing, but yeah. I think the story for me gets better as it goes. But yeah. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So let me know. Subscribe as well, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.